What's up guys, it's Jim Tay, and today I'm back with my latest biannual video to talk about the upcoming new launches to look out for in second half of 2022. As usual, I'll be giving a brief summary of the project, a positive highlight as well as something you might want to pay extra attention to. I'll also touch on the break-even pricing and include my estimation of the potential selling price. Before we dive in, a disclaimer, I am a licensed real estate agent in Singapore and I can represent you to purchase any of the properties in this video and earn a commission. If it's your first time watching my videos, there's a link in the description below to learn more about me. There's also a link to a blog article on these projects where you can find additional key project data as well as contact forms to show interest for any of the projects. Do get in touch if you like my videos and want to support me. I'll be very grateful. If you're pressed for time, feel free to double up this video speed or use the timeline to skip only to the projects which interest you. Enjoy content like this, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any upload. Now let's dive right in. First up, the launch of a truly rare development, Cape Royale. This is one of Singapore's few seafronting projects. Located at Cove Way in Sentosa, Cape Royale sits right in front of the South China Sea. The project by Hobby Land was actually completed in 2013 but has been held by the developer for rental and units are only just being launched for sale now. The preview has in fact already begun and I was there a few days ago with some clients a few days back. Check out the magnificent views of the South China Sea. Definitely one of the top selling points of the development. There is a launch promotion happening right now where developer is giving an attractive 8% discount off the list prices. After this discount, prices start from as low as 2,000 plus per square feet. This is less than the average launch prices of the other recently launched new properties on the mainland. If you're interested though, you better hurry because the sale will commence from Tuesday the 5th of July. Just make sure you pay attention to the 99-year lease commencement date. Second on the list is Amo Residence or Ang Mo Kio Avenue 1 as I labelled it in my last video. Finally, this highly anticipated development is confirmed to open its door to the public preview from the 9th of July. I just attended the architect briefing and early agent preview. As expected, the site would be positioned to maximize the panoramic views over the landed houses and across Lower Pierce Reservoir. Being within 1 kilometer to two popular primary institutions, Aitong School and CHIJ St. Nicholas Girls' School is definitely a huge draw. Amo Residence's break-even price is 1,822 per square foot per plot ratio, no change to the previous figure I brought about last time. However, I would like to raise my expectation for the launch pricing. Hot off the heels of successful launches at Piccadilly Grand and Live at MB, which averaged $2,150 and $2,387 per square feet respectively, I'd expect Amo Residences to average about $2,200 plus per square feet as the developer seeks to continue riding the wave in the buoyant property market. Buyers may want to pay extra attention to Lentor Modern, which is launching earlier than expected. This is a project further north at Lentor MRT. Guacoland is planning something really special for the area and buyers may want to learn more before deciding which project is their preferred choice. Of course, next on this list is the earlier mentioned Lentor Modern. I want to go into a little bit more detail here. This is the first of two plots owned by the same developer, with two more surrounding plots open for tender now and another two estimated to be available in October 22. That including the other empty residential plots, there is a potential total of 11 new projects upcoming in the Lentor area, of which Lentor Modern is the only unique mixed site. Word on the street is Guacoland is also eyeing winning bids for the other land plots. As one of Singapore's most renowned developers with a strong track record of integrated developments, it is definitely an exciting future for Lentor Residence. No surprises for being an integrated project, Lentor Modern has a higher expected break-even than Amo Residence. Consequently, I would expect it to sell at average prices of between 2,300 and 2,400 or above per square feet. Buyers for own stay may want to watch out for construction disturbances which may last even beyond the completion of Lentor Modern. Number 4 is another project that I expected to launch in first half of 2022, Tanah Merah Kechil Link. However, it is only launching the second half of this year. Known as Sceneca Residence, it's a confirmed name now, it is, like Lentor Modern, going to be the only mixed development in the area. Break-even price of Sceneca Residences is an estimated $1,583 per square feet per plot ratio. That's what's exciting to me. If the project stays to my estimates last article and launches at an estimated average of about $1,850 to $1,900 per square feet, I would consider it attractive among comparative new launches today. What worries me is that developers could also price above $2,000 per square feet, as it seems to be an acceptable norm for launches these days. Would you pay for the first project launch and the only integrated development in Tanah Merah in 5 years? At number 5 on this list, I'm staying in the East region of Singapore. Bedok, a predominantly public housing estate, will welcome only its second residential project, a mixed development, Sky Eden. It is by Fraser's Property, who decided to redevelop the former Bedok Point. With Bedok Residences the only development that was launched more than a decade ago, Bedok Point now provides much needed new supply to the area. Being a redevelopment by the owner, there is no relevant data on the land cost and break-even pricing. Most likely, the developer will take a wait-and-see approach on the performance of nearby Sceneca Residence before deciding on how much to launch at. Are you a property owner of residential property and want to avoid paying ABSD? Pay attention, because commercial units at Sky Eden will likely be for sale. Hopefully, this transformation will be a good turnaround for the former commercial site, which was said to have poor footfall. Remember, I spoke about Marina View the last time, and number 6, now I want to talk about Axa Tower, or the AXA building. A redevelopment of one of Singapore's most iconic office towers, this will likely be the first residential launch since URA announced its CBD incentive scheme. This means a potential first mover advantage as improvements continue to be made to the surrounding environment. Like Sky Eden, the former Axa Tower will be an enhancement by current owner Perennial Holdings, hence no published break-even price. Interesting fact, Alibaba Group, through its Singapore subsidiary, is a 50% co-owner of the property. And more recently too, mysterious Chinese investor Gordon Teng also purchased a 21% stake from a group held by Perennial Holdings. How this dynamic partnership will stamp their mark on the property is definitely something I'm paying close attention to. It's one of the projects I'm genuinely most excited about for the upcoming second half of the year, and so I have another full article on it, link as well in the description. Another hot one at number 7, the first executive condo in the newest upcoming HDB town at Tengah. This highly anticipated launch is also the first EC in the West region in 5 years. Pent-up demand is really high here as many condominiums in the West are fully sold, leaving Tengah EC as the only new condo option on the market. It's perfect for upgraders as there's no additional buyer stamp duty payable upfront, even if you do not sell your property beforehand. Looking at the break-even price of Tengah Walk EC, we first look back at the last EC launch, North Gaia, which had a break-even of 1,025 per square feet and launched at an average of about 1,302 per square feet. At Tengah Garden Walk, it has a similar estimated break-even of 1,059, and therefore I'd also expect the EC to sell in excess of $1,300 per square feet. Furthermore, this is a very viable area for upgraders from the recent MOP clusters at Bukit Batok, Choa Chu Kang, and Clementi, where resale flat prices are very strong. As this is part of a new town, I'd really pay attention to how the project integrates with its surroundings and its unique value for the future resale potential. I'll make sure to go in at launch as it's almost guaranteed to be a highly sought after project. Next up at number 8 is the large 3.22 hectare site right at the heart of the Beauty World transformation. I recall back when the tender results were announced in August 2021, there was some disappointment, with analysts deeming it as below expectations. At a land cost of 1,028 per square feet per plot ratio, it works out to an estimated break-even of 1658 PSF PPR. If you compare this figure to the plot at Sceneca Square, which is at 1583, it seems really attractive for what is commonly viewed as a more prime location. Yes, but to the developer, which is a consortium consisting of Far East Organisation and Sino Group. When you see names like that, we cannot expect cheap prices. Already, nearby leasehold Mayfair Collection is transacting at around 2,100 per square feet on average. Therefore, I'd expect this mega integrated project to command a 10 to 15% premium and average about 2003 to 2004 per square feet. I'm definitely paying attention to the development plans for this unique project, which prioritize concept proposals over price. Last on this list, we have Slim Barracks Parcel A and B. The Bona Vista and One North areas are among Singapore's top investment hotspots for its potential high capital gains and strong rental demand. The last launch, One North Eden, which was only about 1.5 years ago, sold out 85% of units on day one. Today, it's already fully sold, and we can't wait to have more real estate in that area as government very quickly followed up with 2 more plots at Parcel A and Parcel B. Testament to the high growth potential of the area, these land plots, a year apart from the One North Eden site, had a 20% higher land bid price. I'd expect them to sell also about 20% higher than One North Eden, which averaged about $2,000 per square feet at launch, meaning 2003 to 2004 per square feet for these new sites. A positive highlight for buyers who couldn't get any bites of the cherry previously is that you now have 2 more chances. Pay attention to the design concept and layouts of these projects. I think One North Eden did well in those aspects despite limitations of a small land plot. If the developers can nail that right, the same success can definitely be replicated. So that's it for my roundup of the project launches to look out for in the second half of 2022. Which project excites you the most? Leave a comment below and let me know why. Once again, my name is Jim Tay. Like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.